Hey guys, it's Mel. I'm sitting here, sorry my messy background in my craft room. I'm doing really good. If you happen to see the video either before or after this, depending on how long it takes to upload. I did another de-stash and I even may have another one coming. So I'm kind of putting things aside, going through things that I haven't used in a while or I don't think that I'll use, and kind of sorting them out that way, which is also good because it kind of reminds me what I have, so that I'll start putting it to use more, which I do pretty fairly well with that because I kind of have everything out. But this video is for passion for crafting. So Miss Jessica, it's just easier for me to show you this way. She texted me and she was wondering what was the app on my iPhone that I used for my Canon Selfie. But I also wanted to share this with others or anybody else who has a Selfie or was inquiring about this. But thanks to NADINETX, I swear she's like my tech guru. She's the best. She showed me so many things. She showed me how to do a screen recording on my Mac instead of setting up a tripod behind me and videotaping my screen. She's taught me a lot and I can just understand her well. Sometimes when I guess real techie computer people talk or reading a manual, it just goes in one ear and out the other to me. But I'm really proud of myself because I'm learning. So anyway, I wanted to share with you this. So she asked me what photo collage app that I use for my iPhone because she said there's so many, and she is right, there are a ton of them. So I'm going to show you that in a minute, but I want to show you another app that I found from NADINETX, which is why I brought her up. So thank you, Nadine. I have to give her credit. And I'll show you what that is also in a minute. But I was kind of reworking it, and I had to do something else with this, but look what I was able to make with my Selfie. On one photo, there is one 4x6 photo, or whatever the ones it comes with, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 photos on here. And this was just something I was playing around with, and it says, and you can also add shapes. I don't know if you can see that star there at the stage. Oops, my fan is blowing this. And here's me having a drink down here. An adult drink, they'll say. And there's the stage. But what I did wrong was, and you can see at the bottom, it's not horrible, but I didn't use the right ratio, and I think you have to use 3.2, so remember to do that. So I want to bring that up. But I'm just thrilled with how this came out, and you can change the coloring of these tags. There's a lot more you can do on this app. So I'm going to tell you both of them, Jessica, or anybody else that thing. So yeah, this was me and my little sister, Caitlin. I have 3 sisters. This is one of them. This is the youngest, but her and I get along the best. Not that I don't get along with my other sisters, but her and I just always, I don't know why, I can't explain it because she's so young. Not that she's so young. She's 22 and I'm 29. So we're not real close. I have an older sister who, her and I are just a year apart. But anyway, so I just want to show you how that came out. So I'm going to show you the 2 apps. So the apps that was with that, the new one I used with that one, and I really love it. And I think that might be my go-to app. It's called PicFrame, and it looks like this. Oh, I don't know if they're going to be too glary on here, but try to hold it still. See the one that's next to the photo collage? But I'm going to go on to that one, and see, here's just something else I was playing with. How glary is this going to be? There we go. And so you can change heart shaped, even the patterns. Now, I don't know, I'm guessing it would use up more ink because you know how it's determined for the amount of papers, but I've only used my starter pack so far, and it's supposed to come with 5, and I've only printed 4 photos, and it said the 5th one wouldn't let me do it. It said it was out of ink. So I don't think that's right, but I don't know if it's because I fill up the page, but that's what you should be able to do, is the amount of papers that they give you. So just keep that in mind. That could be something too, but to me, it would be worth it still, you know, to get your special things you want to print out. So I am just loving this Canon Selfie so far. So again, that app is, and this one was 99 cents. I've never paid for an app yet. I'm new to the iPhone world, even though it probably sounds funny because everybody and their mom has iPhones and been having them for a long time. But I've had a dinosaur phone before this, so I'm just really learning a lot of stuff here. But I love it so far. But yeah, so this app is called PicFrame, and it was 99 cents. So if that helps, and it has those, I'm sorry for the glare, but see how it's like the rainbow colors? That's the icon look. So that's the best I can help you. And just type in PicFrame, and a couple of different ones will come up. But look for one that's 99 cents and does those things. So let me go to this app and see if I can show you. What's a better way? Let's do a screen recording of this. I can't figure out how to do that right now. But you can go to the frames, and it shows you all these frames, and then there's tons of them. Like you go across all these different orientations and different things like that. And then what I also like is, say you choose, oh, what did I have? That one. So this is what I had on there. Hopefully that's not too blurry. And see the print. But then when you tap a photo, so you tap a photo and then this comes up. And it says camera roll, take photo, and the effects, rotate, mirror, see the shape. And then if you go to shapes, you can, like it shows you on there, the ones I chose, like the heart and the star. You just go scroll down and it'll give you all them. And then, of course I hit it. Then you click effects and you can change like grayscale, sepia, black and white. There's like aqua, red, blue, sunset, pink, and you just scroll down that way. So it gives you a little bit more options than the photo collage one that I had. You can adjust it by touching the photo, and you can make it big, bigger. You can also spread, like say the format, you want one picture to be bigger, you can also touch it and go like this, and it'll spread that one. And I kind of did that in here. So see how the center photo is larger? You can kind of spread it if you want to highlight one photo, and you can get just odd size that way and kind of, what's that word? Kind of customize the size photo that you want. So even if you don't see the frame format that you want, you can just touch it and do it that way. And I really like that fact. So yeah, this was Nadine. So thanks, go over and thank NADINETX here on YouTube. And she's just funny. You should be subscribed to her anyway, because she just makes you laugh with her, her funny little stories. So you can also do labels. That's what I wanted to show you too. And that's where I got that Rihanna label. And you can move around the label anywhere that you want on the thing. You can make it bigger. And when you click the labels, I think when you hold down on it, let's see, yeah, there's font, style, and rotate. So if you hit style, see how it shows you the different labels you can use, and it says impacted label, tape type, comic strip, and then you just go up and you scroll down. There's a couple there that you can use. So hopefully you can see that okay. And then you can do the text. You can change the text or the text color on there, and you can just pick your own color on the color wheel. And you change the color label and the font. So you can do a lot more on this one. So to me, it was worth the 99 cents. So again, that is PicFrame, PICFRAME. Then I found this other one that was free, and this is Photo Collage. And this one's neat because, but I don't know if this one, and it has a lot of like trying to get you to buy other apps, but this one was neat because, let me try to pick one. It has a lot of ones like, sorry, my light was going off. It has shapes like this where you can choose the photo. Let's tap it. Let me go to takes you to your camera roll. So just for kicks, I'll put one of my parents in the middle. So here's a picture of my parents. They're going to yell at me. They're at a Phillies game. Aren't they cute? That's my dad and that's my mom. So anyway, you can choose that. So let's hit done, and it's probably going to be real big. But see, you get the idea. And you can kind of, I gotta learn this a little bit. Cancel. So you can just size it in the middle, and there they are, and you can choose these. But it's just kind of tough that way, because if you have a larger picture, so maybe if you made, look, I'm making it smaller by pinching it, but I don't know how to do it, exactly. But that's a neat one too. But the only thing with that is, I don't know if you can, I haven't printed from here yet, and I don't know if you can choose the ratio on this one, and I don't know what it's going to print out like. Is it going to cut it off? I'm guessing probably so. So ignore that last one. Then the other one, Jessica, you were asking me about is, let me see if I can go back to my apps, is Photo Collage. And there it is right there. It's got, let's see if I can get the glare. See, it's got a little cat, a sunflower, and something else on the top. It's called Photo Collage. It looks like that. And that one was free. And this is the one I think this was the one you originally asked me what you could find, because it's hard. But see what I mean at the top where it says you can select your ratio, and I believe we want 3.2, and make sure it's on that. And it doesn't change your, let's see your layout. It doesn't change your layouts any. It just changes so it knows to print that size. Because if not, I think I had it on 4.3, and although it worked, it just kind of cut off, like see my face down here? It kind of cut us off a little bit, so just at the very bottom. So make sure 3.2, so that's a helpful tip too. And then you can just scroll down and choose, let me do it this way so there's not so much of glare. You scroll and you choose all your different layouts and anything you want to print. So this is going to make a big difference for my scrapbook layouts, which is what I want to try to get done today. So I just want to share that with you. And Jessica, I hope this helps you and anybody else who is trying to figure out their Canon Selfie or has one and don't know what apps to use. So if you have any questions, let me know. Okay, bye.